Welcome back to Lynn Family Stadium. The boys in purple tonight will be wearing their pink kits in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Players also wearing armbands emblazoned with the names of people impacted by breast cancer. And take a look here as tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Fifth Third Bank. Danny Cruz just one change from last week's win at Detroit.
In comes Ray Serrano, 6 goals and 4 assists this season. He replaces Evan Davila, who drops to the bench in that 3-4-3 shape. And watch out also for Sam Gleedle getting on the end of crosses from Ada McFadden and Amadou Dia, and Adrian Perez running from midfield into the box of Jack Blake. Blake playing in that number 10 role.
But both sides in a very decent run of form. 5 straight wins for LouCity, trying to make it 6 in a row in a single season for the first time since 2020. Meanwhile, back-to-back victories for Indy 11, and the most impressive, of course, coming against the Western Conference leaders. Now, back-to-back games against the top of their respective conferences. A big 3 points on the line for Indy 11. Well, some say it's the most important sporting and cultural event in human history. The Lipa FC underway.
Miami, and Indy 11 will know because he had 2 involvements in goals against them when they met.
Long throw to the heart of the area is flicked on, back post, and kisses the crossbar and over. And nearly the opening goal. And of course, it had to be him.
It had to be. He scored in the last match, didn't he, at the far post as well. That one, could he not just get that down? Beautiful flick on. And he scored in Detroit, the only match.
Clip to the edge of the 18. It's headed away by Jones.
We're going to see a lot of long balls coming from Indy 11. When we chatted to Sean McCauley, he said, yes, we did lose 3-1 when we met a month or so ago. He said, but we got a lot of joy out of playing long balls early up front. He said in the end it was just the set pieces that caught us out. So expect to see a lot of balls thrown into the Louisville City box.
This is Joey Zielinski, the 22-year-old on loan from St. Louis. Playing in Major League Soccer earlier this season, made 7 appearances in MLS. Saw his playing time diminished. A fine churn by Williams. Williams flashes well wide in the end, but did well to create space. I've yet to really ask a serious question of Damian Lass. 10 minutes remain of first half normal time. Strong header by Schaefer. Flipped on by Serrano. Perez. Made it Serrano. Davila from a long way out, thought about the shot. Still Davila. Played through nicely for Lambert. Dia arriving at the back post as Lambert skips past the challenge. Dia! There's the breakthrough with 10 to play in the opening half. LouCity break the deadlock. Amadou Dia with his 3rd goal of the season. It's LouCity in front.
That's a beautifully constructed goal by LouCity. Started by Taylor Davila there, just holding the ball, waiting, trying to get Kevin Lambert through, and he gets his head up and finds Amadou Dia. But here's Taylor Davila.
Just gets away from Zielinski under pressure from Lambert. And that will do for the first 45 minutes. A fairly even contest, but it's LouCity. Away to LouCity as LouCity try and hold on to that unbeaten home record. 9 wins, 3 draws, and no visiting side has come away with all 3 points so far this season. Cleaned up the back by Schaefer. He finds fellow loanee Zielinski. Murphy. Wonderful by Davila to stop his progress. Using his body well there, Taylor Davila. Turning defense into attack. Davila on his right, skips past the challenge. Davila! Oh, what a finish! He does it all. On both sides of the ball, Taylor Davila dominating in the middle and doubling the lead for LouCity.
That is such a good finish by Taylor Davila. The run, head up, looking for options. Strikes it with his right foot, which is not his stronger foot, but still tucks it in the corner. Some controversy here. The ball just hitting the midriff there, but no foul. Now here he goes. He's got someone nipping it.
Flashbacks of Carlos Puyol with that big mane of City captain Kyle Adams. In swinger from Quinn, it's over the bar.
There's a chance 4 or 5 yards out. Gets applause from the manager, Sean McCauley, for Elvis Ammo's effort there.
Still without a shot on target in the 11.
You see as the ball comes in, it's a lovely floated ball, and Elvis Ammo at full stretches to get a header on it. Gets it over the crossbar.
A little disappointed we haven't yet seen a shot of the Lipa FC Barrel Trophy. Secret location likely for that coveted trophy.
Invaluable trophy. It's got extra protection.
Here come Indy 11 trying to half the deficit. It's a good ball into the heart of the area. Intended for Williams. Quinn squeezing the cross in, and that's plucked out of the air by Lass. Working on what would be his 9th clean sheet of the season. Indian Lass. McFadden to put the ball back in play. Perez. Lambert. Davila driving out the defense, giving a little bit of room to roam is Davila. We'd love to have that one back. It's a dangerous man to be backing off of.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. And that's how he got his goal. He was able to get to the edge of the box, and there was no defenders closing him down. He was able to pick a spot in the corner and tuck it away. And oh, here's trouble for Indy 11. Philip Goodrum getting ready.
12 goals on the season. He is LouCity's top goal scorer. 12 goals matches the season he had with FC Tulsa when he tied their single season scoring record despite limited playing time that campaign. Has been limited of late, had been nursing an ankle injury, and he's just been managing his minutes down this final stretch with the playoffs already clinched and the Players' Shield all but. But he will get a good run out here, Goodrum, with just under 25 minutes still to play. So Philip Goodrum replaces Sam Gleedle in attack, and Brian Ownby, the veteran, takes over from Adrian Perez.
Well, how do you feel if you're Indy 11 watching these two players come on? Brian Ownby, one of the best in LouCity history, and Philip Goodrum right up there chasing the Golden Boot this year. He's 5th at the moment, but he's, as you say, missed a couple of games, otherwise he'd be a lot closer.
He's tied 5th in goal. He's 3rd in goals per 90 minutes, and he's 2nd in non-penalty goals this season. He is a lethal finisher.
And yet, makes no difference. Indy 11 have to push forward, have to get numbers up, and get themselves back in this match. If they get one goal, there's every chance they can go on and get some more, but that first one is what's turning out to be the most difficult, to break down this well-organized LouCity defense.
Here's Aiden Quinn. Musa out wide, drives across in, back post, it's overhit. Rendon was waiting for it. Good effort by White to win it back. Delivered into the 18, knocked down by Williams. Quinn! Into the waiting arms of Damian Lass. That's better from Indy 11, and it leads to their first shot on target.
Any player you wanted to have a shot from a knockdown, it would be Aiden Quinn, and it comes onto his left foot, but he just sort of hits the top of his foot, so it's accurate but doesn't have the pace. Takes a little deflection on the...
Yeah, did just skim off of Kevin Lambert. Maybe jokes included.
Oh!
Look out, it's given away. Williams brought down by Lass outside of the 18. That could be a red card.
Yes,
and it will be.
It will
as
be.
The referee goes to his pocket. Damian Lass is sent off, and inside of the final 20 minutes, Indy 11 will have a numerical advantage.
It won't be a penalty. It happened outside. Yes, it's denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. last man in defense, and it's a very, very clear
triple threat on a dead ball situation. It's Williams, and the wall does its job. Here's Quinn. Finds Williams once more. Clipped in toward the back post. A number of players rising to meet it. Fagundes slaps it away. No time to warm up. No trouble for Fagundes.
Just have a look at Danny Fagundes here as the ball comes in. He makes a really, really good save at that far post. It's blocked, fantastic. Putting their head in the way. I think it was Josh Jones. And then when the ball comes back in, it's a far post. Well, the game's already gone on. Brian Ownby doing some defensive work.
Options to either side. White. Blake. Lifted in hard of the area. Is knocked down. Fagundes slaps it away. Ammo denied.
The way at Pittsburgh next, that's a tough one.
Musa flighted in back post. It was White. It's won by Blake in the area. Blake! What a save that is by Jones. Goal line clearance. And the appreciation from Danny Fagundes.
Unbelievable, LouCity. They defend with everything they've got. I thought this was back of the net. Jack Blake's got it past the goalkeeper. And Josh Jones gets his head in the way. Look how pumped up he is. That is just brilliant.
This is Blake. Lambert was there first, and there's the final whistle as LouCity's march toward a second straight Players' Shield continues.